Hey guys, I tried to film this just a minute ago and you guys are bouncing around. My little holder for my phone is bouncing. Okay, so let's get into this past week of my weight loss journey. So today marks check-in number 8, which means I have been at this for 2 months now. And overall, I'm feeling really good about this. It honestly just seems like I just started this just yesterday, but at the same time, feels like I've been doing it forever, if you kind of know what I mean. It's just been going very well, with the exception of the hiccup last week where I did gain weight. I lost that still very quickly this past week, and then even down some. So I knew going into this that there were going to be weeks that I did gain weight instead of losing, and I came to terms with that. I was okay with it, and considering the situation, it was the holidays, so I was okay with that little bit of a gain last week. But this week is a lot better. So let's get into the nutrition. So all week with my nutrition, I was just okay. Because I'm on holidays. Steve French, please stop. He's playing at the window, I'm sorry. Because of I was on holidays, I was spending a lot of time with my parents and having dinner with them. So I've mentioned before that they do have a lot of carb-filled meals. Like, they're healthier carbs. They're still carrots and potatoes and like corn, green beans. Like, it's heavier vegetables, but like, at least they're the good kind of carbs, if you know what I mean. But I still tried to stay away from that, and I still tried to minimize my intake of those and just try to focus on the better foods that they were serving. But overall, when I knew I was going to my parents, I would make sure that the rest of my day made up for that. So for the rest of the day, I would eat healthy. I would have, for the most part, I will not have any carbs during the day, knowing that I would be having my daily intake of carbs at night. So I made sure to keep that in the back of my mind, that I need to eat healthy throughout the day in order to have a less healthy meal. For my water intake, was not the greatest, but I still made sure to get in as much water as I could. I know I could do better, so I'm going to work on that this coming week. And then as for my workouts, I did great with a workout every single day this past week. So I've been 7 days straight with a workout, and I feel really good. Today was day 16 of MBF, which is muscle burns fat. That is the Beachbody program that I'm working through right now, and I absolutely love that program. It is one of my favorites so far, and I want to do this one again. As soon as I'm done this round of it, I'm going to do MBF again, but this time focusing bigger on my nutrition, because while I was doing the workouts, like I mentioned, my nutrition wasn't the greatest. So I want to make sure to combine those and really dial in that nutrition to make sure that I'm getting the best, getting the most out of my workouts and out of this program. So that's what I'm going to focus on again. I have 5 days left of this current program, and then I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to take a rest day or two, or just immediately get right into it. I'm not too sure yet, but the plan is to go back to MBF. And then once I do this next round of MBF, then I can continue on to MBFA, which is Muscle Burns Fat Advanced. So it is the next step up from this program. One other thing I wanted to mention, as of today, excuse me, I started a diet bet. So if you guys are familiar with what diet bet is basically you make a bet. The pots are normally like $30 or $35, and you join people from all over the world, and all of the money goes into one big pot. And at the end of the time frame, usually it is either 4 weeks or 6 months. This particular one I'm doing is just 4 weeks. So you have to lose 4% of your body weight in 4 weeks. And if you do that, all of the winners, every person that was able to lose 4% of their body weight, splits the pot of money. So unfortunately, if you don't lose 4% of your body weight, you lose your bet. You lose that $30 to $35 that you put in initially. But if you win, you get that back. And then typically in the past, I've done these before, I have won money on top of that. So I made like an extra $20 just for being healthy and losing weight. So for me, I really wanted to do that because that gives me more motivation to push harder so that I'm not losing money and that I can make money by getting healthier. So that is kind of my reasoning behind it. I've been looking at doing a diet bet for quite a few weeks now because I know it's worked for me in the past. So that is what I started today. Today is day number 1 of it. If you guys are interested in it, you could still join and do join the particular diet bet that I'm doing. It is hosted by Joel Freeman and his wife Brianne. Joel Freeman is a top Beachbody trainer, I should say. I'm sorry, he is a super trainer. He has created a couple programs that I've done before. He's done created Lift 4 and 10 rounds, which is more of a boxing cardio type of program. But Lift 4, I've absolutely loved it when I did that in the past. It's a really great weightlifting and HIIT program. So he and his wife both bring a knowledge of they're just, it's their passion to help other people lose weight as well and get healthy. So that is why I joined this particular diet bet. So if you want in on this particular one, let me know and I will send you the link for it. I believe you have up to 2 weeks after the start date to join and weigh in. However, of course, the longer you wait, it's going to be harder for you, because if you join the diet bet 2 weeks into the time frame, that means you only have 2 weeks left to lose 4% of your body weight. So it's always better to join as soon as possible. And since it's day 1 right now, this will be a good time to join. If you don't want to do this particular one, there are tons of other bets, games that you can join with other celebrity fitness trainers, or even just regular people that have changed their lives around personally, and that they have been going through their own journey, and so they do these diet bets as well. And a great thing about them as well is a lot of them will have extra prizes throughout the time frame, and you'll get prizes and extra money just randomly sometimes. So it is kind of harder because there's like thousands upon thousands of people playing, so it is harder to actually win bonuses. But I mean, if you do win, then that's great. That's just an extra bonus right there. So that's what I started today. So I went over everything, and then let's get to my weight. So this week I am down weight, and I'm really, really happy about this, considering last week I was up weight. So this week, in this past 7 days, I have lost 4.3 pounds. So I am super happy about that. That means I am down a total of 13.4 pounds in the last 2 months. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this next little bit, this next 4 weeks, because hopefully with this diet bet, that is going to get me down even more so that I can win money and also lose weight. So that's all I got for you guys. Overall happy. Still need to work on things, work on my nutrition as always. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you want any questions answered about the diet bet, let me know in the comments or send me a message, whatever, and I will get back to you on that. And yeah, I'm going to get ready for bed right away, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.